We start with breaking news from the United States. Police in Kansas City say several people have been injured after shots were fired during the Super Bowl victory parade. Thousands of fans of the winning team, the Kansas City Chiefs, were out celebrating their success when the incident occurred. Police have been moving people to safety and emergency services are at the scene. Let's cross straight to our correspondent in Washington, D.C., Benjamin Alvarez-Gruber. Benjamin, what are the police saying?
Police posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, that there were shots that were fired close to Union Station as this parade was over. A warm day in Kansas. A lot of people on the streets celebrating the Kansas Chiefs who just won the Super Bowl. There were also some schools that canceled class. So there were many families out there celebrating and cheering for their team. The information that police published was that two armed people are in custody for further investigations as the investigations are ongoing. What we heard from the fire department is that at least 10 people were wounded. They asked for people who were there, for fans, to clear the area. So from the images that we're getting from Kansas, the aerial footage too, is that the area around Union Station has been cleared off. They ask everyone to stay away for the treatment of the shooting victims. We know that some of them have been taken to the hospital. We don't know how serious the wounds are, but what we get from police and what they've been tweeting out is first asking everyone to leave the area as quickly as possible, also saying that there is a special site for reunification where families, where fathers and mothers can meet their children if they lost them in the chaos, as many started running away from the parade. And now we're waiting for further information of this investigation.
And do we know anything at all about the two people who have been arrested? Anything at all about their motives?
Investigators are really cautious and we'll have to wait to have more information. But there is, of course, a fear that this might be politically motivated. We're still waiting from law enforcement, also from officials in the city there to see exactly what the motives were. There's been a lot of discussions recently, so it's not something that has been ruled out. But authorities, of course, are very cautious to say or to even go into a certain direction. What we know now and what police has also been saying is that people should leave the area, that there's this place, reunifications, where people can now meet. We expect to have some updates there soon. There's probably also be a press conference as long as we have more information, not only on the two suspects that were detained, but also if they have more information on their motives, if they're mad, if this is planned at all. This happened after the parade, to see if it was tied to that and to actually figure out and give us more information. So we will keep updating this story with more information from law enforcement as soon as we get it.
Benjamin, thank you so much. That's our correspondent in Washington, D.C., Benjamin Alvarez-Gruber.